I was home alone for Christmas this year, and it was really getting to me. I mean, I love my family and friends, but sometimes you just need some time to yourself, you know. The silence was deafening. All I could hear were the crickets chirping outside and the occasional car driving by. It was so quiet I could even hear myself think. And that's never a good thing. I was just about to call it a night and go to bed when I heard it. Knock, knock, knock. I stopped whatever it was I was doing, turned to the door and yelled, "Who's there?" No answer. So I just assumed it was the wind and went back to what I was doing. But then I heard it again. Knock, knock, knock. This time I actually got up and walked to the door to see if anyone was out there. But when I opened the door, there was no one there. I mean, it was Christmas night. All the neighbors were inside with their families. Plus, it was freezing cold outside. No one was gonna be walking around this time of night. So I shrugged it off and went back to bed. But then I started hearing the knocking again. This time it sounded like it was coming from inside the house. I got up again and started to investigate. I checked all the doors and all the windows to make sure they were locked, but they were. And besides, if it was the wind, shouldn't the sound be coming from outside? The more I thought about it, the more freaked out I got. I mean, I've heard this story before. Some lady comes home alone for Christmas, hears some knocking, and then a minute later she's dead. Oh, my God, was this the plot of some sick horror movie? Was I gonna die? I tried to distract myself by turning on all the lights, but it didn't help. The knocking grew louder and more aggressive, like someone was trying to break down the door. I don't know what it was, but it sounded scary as hell. I grabbed my phone and started dialing 911, but my hands were shaking so much they wouldn't stop vibrating. I mean, I'm a big girl. I don't get scared very easily. But something about this situation it was getting to me. Then, of course, right when I was about to get to the police, the knocking stopped. I stayed on the line with the operator, though, because I was still freaked out. She told me to stay on the phone with her until the police arrived. And honestly, that was probably the best thing I could have done, because I don't know what I would have done if I had actually gotten through to them. I mean, what was I supposed to say? Hi, yes. I'd like to report a break-in, please. Yeah, right. Like they'd believe me. As it turns out, the whole thing was a big fat waste of time, because whoever or whatever was making that noise never came back. And the police never did end up finding anything. To this day, I still don't know what that sound was. But every time I hear a knock, 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 I can't help but think maybe it's him, or her, or whatever it was that was trying to break into my house all those years ago. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe for more.